Hello, good evening, and welcome to Intuitive Play. So, as you're coming in, please go ahead and say hello and introduce yourself. And please let everyone know where you're joining from and then also what card number you picked. You can either let us know now or you can also let us know later as well. So, if you don't know yet, we have a new fun feature where you can actually be connected to my messenger bot. And we kind of arranged it to where once you connect in with my bot, then we kind of played around with the idea of you being able to pick your card right straight in your message. And then from there, later, once I reveal the cards this evening, you're going to actually get notified. So in case you're not watching live, but I want you to watch live, of course, but just in case, you're busy and you have things going on, as we all do, of course, then this way you will get a personalized message this evening with a picture of your card that you chose. And then, of course, come back and watch the replay again if you sometimes maybe don't have an opportunity to watch it. So, hey, hi, Liz. Hi, Brad. Welcome. So glad that you're all here. And this is going to be fun tonight. So I'm excited. Lots of you obviously replied in the post and lots of you chose cards. So I think we're all up to really amazing things. And this is going to be a lot of fun as I'm slowly building my team of amazing people that are here to encourage me and to help me on my mission to grow a beautiful community of women and of like-minded people, who are there to be enlightened, to be uplifted, to grow in their abundance, to grow into their spiritual gifts and into the full capacity of who you are. And so I'm excited again that you're here and that you're joining me live, especially. So hi, Debbie, welcome. So glad you're all here. And so Liz is asking what part of Florida you're from. Brit. So let me go ahead and bring that up here for a second. Very cool. So awesome. And let's see, what else do we have here? Okay. So first thing I want to let you know also, if you have not joined my 5 days to activating abundance challenge yet, you can actually do so right now. If you go ahead in the message, if you type abundance in the message during this Facebook Live, we'll go ahead and get you all set up to where you're going to be able to sign up for my 5 days to activating abundance. So a lot of you have already come in and welcome. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Kita, hi. So glad you're here. And it's going to be pretty amazing. So if you're not yet, you're definitely missing out because we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be from the 10th through the 15th of December. So you still have plenty of time, but I'm already offering little gifts here and there in your inbox. And so if you're missing out, then go ahead and sign up. Becky, hi. And cool, awesome. Joanna, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right in English. So in German it would be Johanne. So not sure if you're joining from Germany, from the States. So go ahead and let us know where you're joining from and welcome. Okay, so if this is your first time you're here, my name is Silke and I'm a spiritual teacher, artist, healer, energy worker overall, and hypnotherapist as well. And so my mission at this point is really to help bring you in alignment with your highest soul path and do this through many different avenues. But again, in case you don't know me yet, please come and join my 5 days to activating abundance challenge. Again, you can do that by just typing in abundance in the comments and you'll be added to our bot. And then from there, you'll get the message and everything. Hi, Liberata, welcome. So, yep, please go ahead and do that. That'd be awesome. Wonderful. Very cool. All righty. So we're going to go ahead and get started tonight. So intuitive play. So who has picked card number 1? Please go ahead and let me know. And in case at some point, Livrada says number 2. So in case at some point I might forget to give you your affirmations, please remind me because sometimes, I have the affirmations written down on a sheet of paper here. So I want to be sure that I do create an affirmation for each card. And then when we alternate, so we alternate one time cards, one time crystals. So today it's cards, next week it'll be crystals again. So please go ahead and make sure that you remind me just in case, but I do create the affirmations for you. So, all right. Tonight the cards are Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. virtue. And we're going to go ahead and get started with card number 1. So if you're watching the replay or you're watching live right now, of course, if you have picked card number 1, then please go ahead and put it in the comments. And again, if you want to be added to our challenge, go ahead and just type abundance in there. So who doesn't want abundance in their life? Alrighty. So today's card number 1 is New Beginnings, and I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. So New Beginnings. This is obviously a place in time when you are starting a new path, a new journey. So maybe you've let go of old things that have no longer served you, but just know that this card does signify, card number 1, New Beginnings, does signify that there are new things, new energies coming into your awareness, and that there are new possibilities, new beginnings there for you. Hi, Heatherlyn. Welcome. So glad you're here. And so know, please, that you are guided, and embrace the new opportunities. Sometimes it can feel a little bit shaky as we're moving out of older stuff, and some things sometimes might have to break down for us in order for those new doors to open and new things to come in. But please know that you are guided, and let go of any of the feelings of feeling unsettled, and enjoy the new beginnings as much as you can. Just go ahead and embrace them for yourself. So again, if you've picked card number 1, New Beginnings, then this is your message for you today. And enjoy the new opportunities and the novel experiences that are coming into your life. And be stretched sometimes. Sometimes that's a little bit of a pull when we feel and we don't know exactly in what direction we're going. And sometimes, those new beginnings will open up different doors. And so just follow whatever path feels the lightest for you, whatever lights up the strongest for you, and then allow that expansion and that being stretched, that feeling, of a little bit of unease maybe within it still, but also allow that expansion to take place as wide as you can and as open as you can. Hey, awesome. So very cool. And I'm going to go ahead and read the affirmation that I created for you. So it says, actually, where is it? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I don't see the affirmation. It didn't print it out, actually. So I apologize. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put the affirmations in there for you later, because it is not on my sheet. So don't know what happened on that end, but I will go ahead and post that for you later. So sorry about that. All right. So in that case, I am going to go ahead and go to card number 2. And no affirmations, but I'll go ahead and post them later for you. All right. So card number 2 is spiritual growth. Oh. Let's see, bring this up here. Okay. All right. Okay, spiritual growth. It's not popping up for me, but that's okay. So spiritual growth. So what does that represent to you? So obviously, spiritual growth is a very unique thing, uniquely designed for you, depending on the areas in life where you feel that you need to take that extra step, and where you feel guided. So many times with spiritual growth, what does come up for sure is kind of that feeling of, not quite knowing how to intuit the feelings and the emotions and everything that are coming in. And hi, Darlene from Nova Scotia. Wow. And Kathy, hi from Tennessee. Welcome. So glad you all are here and you're joining me. So spiritual growth, just know that when this kind of card comes up for you, just like it's showing with this angel, which is in such a beautiful way. See how kind of she's enlightened here, how everything is starting to expand for her. Her crown chakra is open. The energy of light is starting to come through and burst through her. And so this is kind of this expansion that is taking place, beautifully illuminated in those beautiful royal blues. So this kind of brings in more light for you. It brings in higher frequencies, higher energies. So if you have picked card number 2, then please go ahead and let me know. and just know that this is, again, a stretching point for you. So where new beginnings is more like that seed that's just starting to develop. The spiritual growth for you is more that aspect where now you've already developed some aspects of that seed that has already flourished, and now you're really kind of stepping into that energy. Hey, Heather, welcome. And so knowing how to navigate through it. Sometimes, we don't know exactly as we're slowly growing our gifts, but know that there are definitely gifts there for you that you are absolutely developing, and that you're being guided in that direction of the growth and of that expansion that is taking place for you. And so with that, again, sometimes there comes challenges just because as we're trying to figure this out, sometimes you might even be awakened from a dream. Sometimes you might see master numbers that start popping up for you. This is just a way of your angels basically letting you know that you are in alignment. And so when that comes up for you, then it's a really great thing. And so trust in that guidance and in the process, and give yourself some space within it as well, to where it's okay if sometimes you're not quite sure of the answers yet as you are developing, but know that you are developing your gifts and that you are growing in a spiritual direction. So again, if you have picked card number 2, please go ahead and post and let us know. And Kathy said she has. And if any of you have picked card number 2, then please go ahead and post that in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, same thing, just go ahead and post that in the comments. And again, I printed out the sheet for the affirmations, but what I have here is the previous sheet apparently, so I'm not sure what happened, but anyway, I'll go ahead and post the affirmations for you in a little bit and have those for you. Oh, cool. Kathy said, wow, nailed it. Awesome. Very cool. So this brings me to the next one, to the last card number 3. So if you've picked card number 3, please go ahead and post in there. Let me know. And Heather says she's picked card number 2. So very cool. Awesome. So card number 3, who has picked it? Please go ahead and reply. And then again, if you're watching the replay, still go ahead and let us know what card you picked. It's always fun to still go back and I do video comments and usually also reply to them if I get a chance, for sure. So card number 3 is blessings. So this card many times, awesome, cool. Let me bring up your comments here for a second. Very fun. Okay, so card number 3, blessings, shows up many times if we have gone through some kind of struggle and we need that extra dose of affirmation that we are guided and that we are taken care of. So many times, when you have this card showing up, then that's just kind of a sign of your angels to just let you know that there are extra blessings either already here for you that you want to recognize, or extra blessings that are definitely on their way, but it's just a way for them to just guide you and just let you know that it's okay. So again, maybe you've been through some struggles recently, maybe there have been some things that have been coming up for you, and please let me know how to pronounce your name. Is it Joanne or is it Johanne? I'm curious to know. And and welcome, by the way, everyone. I'm so excited you all are here. This is fun, fantastic. So, oh, hi, Victoria. And 3 for me. Awesome. So, yeah, know that this is just a sign to let you know that that you are being guided, you are being cared for, you're being watched, and extra blessings are coming your way, and that things are always turning out well, and that you have an extra cushion of support and a connection that's present for you right now, just to kind of signify that on your path and on your way. Oh, okay. It's silent. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. And affirmation will come later here in a minute. And again, if you have not joined my 5 days to activating abundance challenge yet, then please go ahead, and if you want to, please go ahead and type abundance in there and we'll go ahead and get you all set up. So all you have to do is in the comments, type abundance, and you'll be ready to go as far as the links going into there. Blessings from New friendships. Cool. Awesome. So fun. Oh, thank you, Britt. Appreciate that very much. All right. Let's see. How are you all doing? What's been going on for you today? So December, beginning of December, we're heading toward a new moon. So this week, the energies are still beautiful energies of cleansing and clearing your space. Really good time to still let go of things that you want to release. Awesome. And hey, Steph, welcome. Oh, awesome. Wonderful. So exciting. And so, yeah, again, this is a good opportunity because the new moon will be December 7th, will be on Friday. So, good time for you to release and let go. And if you're getting my newsletter already that I send out every Monday, then you'll have more information in there regarding the quality of the week and, any helpful guidance that you need to just kind of go ahead and get that going. Awesome. I'm so glad you all will be joining my Abundance Challenge. Fun. So yeah, we're going to have a blast. So it's going to start on the 10th. So December 10th through the 15th, there will be a 6th day, which is on the 15th, because just to share a little bit with you already, but I'll get much more into that on the Abundance Challenge itself. But 5 kind of represents that energy that still holds the borders for us and still keeps a safe container. And then 6 is that day, or 6 in general, that number 6 is that number where now we're bursting out of that, we're letting go, we're expanding in all directions. So that's why the 5 days, and that's why it's a 5-day challenge to still hold that container for you where you can feel safe to be embodied and be engulfed in that beautiful warm energy, still and kind of being held in that wound as in that womb as you are kind of creating the new things for yourself. And then the number 6, that 6th day, is where everything is going to start expanding for you. So just to give you a little bit of a hint already on that. Oh, awesome. Wonderful. And so glad you all will be joining. That's awesome. And I know so many of you have already joined. And so I can't wait. This is going to be a lot of fun together. So bringing it all together, new blessings, spiritual growth, new beginnings, spiritual growth and blessings. So what does this represent for all of you? And again, if you've chosen card number 3 and you haven't messaged yet, or if you're watching the replay, then again, just go ahead and let us know, and let us know how this applies to you. It's always fun to go ahead and see how it all worked out for all of you. And let's see. So new beginnings, spiritual growth, blessings. The biggest thing with all of these that all of them have combined is really kind of that new seed that is being created in some form or shape, no matter if it's the container of the new seed of new beginnings, or that seed of spiritual growth that you're about to embark on, or if it's the new blessings that are coming into your life. It all kind of represents more of sometimes a little bit of a shaking up, but then also at the same time, that bursting of that seed, that bursting of new expansion and of new things coming into your life. So perfect time. And as we're heading into the holidays, and again, I can't wait to share time and space with you inside the challenge, and then especially also inside the challenge group. So if you haven't joined the Facebook group yet and you are in the challenge, then please go ahead and do so as well. And you'll be getting the emails from me that will let you know as well. And once a month, I always do a 30-minute drawing for anyone who shares anything out with me, and just let me know in the comments that you've shared. And the 30-minute drawing is for a life path reading, 30-minute reading with me, where I connect with you via Zoom call. And so once a month, I draw a winner based on all the people that enter in some form or shape, like I said, if you share anything out. So can't wait to, again, share space with you. And I'm excited about all the different possibilities. And let me look at my note here real quick that I made, just to see if there's anything else that I'm missing. Again, since the sheet is not the right one here for the affirmations, I'll make sure I'll go ahead and post them for you in a little bit. And let's see. I think that is it. The last thing that I did want to share with you is that this is a little bit of a personal note, but I think it's a really beautiful way to kind of end this. And I want to do it in an inspirational way for you, actually, as far as friendships and as far as guidance. Today is the 2-year anniversary of my friend Cassandra's passing. So I was actually celebrating her earlier with my friend Heidi, who all of 3 of us, we were really close friends together. And Heidi is in Alabama, and so we definitely toasted to Cassandra tonight and honored her with wine that she liked to drink. So sharing that experience and just kind of what has been following in the past 2 years. If you want to read a little bit more about it, I suggest go to my blog on my website, on my Silkes Art website, and I'll go ahead and post the link for you as well, because I did write a blog post about her and how to honor her the best, and then a little bit about my journey, since she passed and what it has done for me. So if you would like to, definitely go to my blog post and read about it. For me, the main thing was to really honor her, honor our friendship, and I want to also give a shout out to my friend Heidi, because she helped me refine that message in the end after I went ahead and sent it to her. So she was able to just kind of look at it too, from the same perspective that I was sharing as well. And so it's a very loving thing. And to me, Heidi and I were kind of talking about that earlier. At this point, it's really just more a sense of gratitude, for you all, for amazing people in my life, and then also, of course, for having had that kind of beautiful relationship with a friend and, still being connected as well. So I feel her many times. There are many stories that I can share since her passing. And for all of you who are in Beauty Flourishing, in my membership, I'm going to go ahead and share a story with you tonight that's really special to me as well. So thank you, all of you, for being here again. If you want to join the Abundance Challenge, then please go ahead and type abundance in the message, and I can't wait to see it. To me, honestly, I feel so blessed by all of you, by your presence, by being able to serve, by being able to be in a space of elevating others and being able to be guided to the things that I'm meant to do, and for my space in my life right now that I have to be able to facilitate this. So gratitude to all of you, and you're welcome. Thank you. So gratitude to all of you, and can't wait to see you in the challenge. I'll also see you here next week. So you're going to be seeing and hearing a lot of me, and thank you. And I think that new thing that we have going with the messenger is definitely a lot of fun. So I'm very excited about it. Oh, thank you, Kathy. And you all have a beautiful evening. Good night and namaste as always. And again, I'll go ahead and post the affirmations that I had written up in the message here in a little while. All right. Thank you. Awesome. Wonderful. Sorry, I'm just kind of catching up and reading your comments here. Thank you, Brett. And thank you all. And you all have a good night. Namaste.